In AD 54, 63-year-old Roman Emperor Claudius dies, most likely from poisoning by his wife Agrippina. Claudius is succeeded by his 16-year-old adopted son Nero, Agrippina's son from a previous marriage. Up next is the answer to yesterday's quiz. In 1903, the Boston Americans, later known as the Boston Red Sox, defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates to win Major League Baseball's first modern World Series, 5-3. The series featured 17 ground rule triples in the 4 games at Exposition Park in Allegheny City, Pennsylvania. In 1972, a flight chartered by a Uruguayan rugby team crashes in the Andes Mountains of Argentina, with the survivors not rescued until 72 days later. 29 people die, and the incident gains international attention, especially after it is revealed that the 16 survivors resorted to cannibalism to survive in the frigid conditions. In 2010, 33 miners, trapped a half-mile underground for 69 days at a caved-in mine in Chile's Atacama Desert, are finally rescued through a specially drilled escape tunnel in a capsule lowered and raised by a giant crane. In 2021, more than 8 years after the Boston Marathon blasts killed 3 people and injured more than 260, the U.S. Supreme Court hears arguments on the government's request to reinstate the death penalty for convicted bomber Dzhokhar Tsarnaev. The court decides in March 2022 to reinstate the death penalty for Tsarnaev. And now, it's time for our Today in History quiz. Who was the first pilot to fly faster than the speed of sound? John Glenn, Scott Crossfield, Chuck Yeager, or Frank Borman? Think you know the answer? Drop your guesses in the comments below. Find out if you're right tomorrow on Today in History.